Hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into an exciting and powerful topic, the best herbs and spices to balance blood sugar. Yes, that's right. We'll explore how everyday culinary herbs and spices can play a key role in supporting healthy glucose levels, often overlooked in conventional advice. If you've been looking for natural ways to support your blood sugar, this is the video for you. Let's begin with a quick overview. When we talk about blood sugar balance, we usually focus on carbs, insulin, exercise, and medication. But what if I told you that the foods you flavor your meals with, the herbs and spices you sprinkle in soups, stews, teas and dishes, can actually influence how your body handles glucose? That's exactly what we'll explore as we examine the best herbs and spices to balance blood sugar. By the end of this video you'll understand which herbs and spices have the strongest evidence behind them, how they work in the body, how to incorporate them into your daily routine, and what to watch out for: interactions, dosage, and realistic expectations. Stick with me because you're about to add some potent tools to your natural toolkit. First, let's set the stage by understanding why herbs and spices can matter when it comes to balancing blood sugar. Your body handles glucose through a complex dance involving digestion, absorption, insulin release, glucose uptake by muscles and tissues, and storage. When any part of that system is stressed, through high-refined carb meals, chronic inflammation, poor digestion or impaired insulin function, your blood sugar becomes harder to control. Here's where herbs and spices step in. Many of them contain potent bioactive compounds, polyphenols, flavonoids, essential oils, that can influence key mechanisms, slowing carbohydrate digestion, improving insulin sensitivity, reducing inflammation, and protecting pancreatic beta cells. That means when you add the best herbs and spices to balance blood sugar, you're giving your body subtle but meaningful support on multiple fronts. Clinical evidence supports this, too. A major meta-analysis found that herbs, spices like cinnamon, turmeric, curcumin, ginger, black cumin and saffron significantly improved fasting glucose in people with type 2 diabetes. So this isn't just folklore, there is real science behind the claim. Now let's get into specifics. Here are some of the best herbs and spices to balance blood sugar, how they work, and how you can use them. A. Cinnamon. Cinnamon is often the first spice people think of when it comes to blood sugar. Research shows that cinnamon extract or whole cinnamon can lower fasting blood glucose. For example, a meta-analysis found a reduction of approximately 0.49 mmol/L in fasting glucose for participants using cinnamon. How it works. Cinnamon appears to improve insulin sensitivity, enhance glucose uptake by cells, and slow digestion of carbohydrates, via inhibition of certain digestive enzymes. The result: more stable post-meal glucose rises. How to use it. Try sprinkling a teaspoon of cinnamon on oatmeal, yogurt, or fruit. You can also add it to coffees or stews. Choose Ceylon, true cinnamon, when possible, and speak to your doctor if you're using diabetes medications. B. Turmeric. Curcumin. Turmeric, with its active compound curcumin, is another powerful contender in the list of best herbs and spices to balance blood sugar. Some studies suggest turmeric may reduce blood glucose levels by influencing inflammation and improving insulin signaling. How to use it. Add turmeric to soups, roasted vegetables or rice dishes. Combine it with a bit of black pepper and healthy fat, olive oil, coconut oil, to boost absorption. Daily use becomes easy when it's part of your cooking routine. C. Ginger. Ginger is more than just a warming spice. It's been shown to support glucose control and insulin resistance. A review found ginger lowered fasting blood glucose and HbA1c in some people with type 2 diabetes. How to use it. Use grated fresh ginger in stir-fries, soups or teas. You can also use powdered ginger in smoothies or baked goods. D. Fenugreek. Fenugreek seeds are commonly used in traditional systems and are recognized among the best herbs and spices to balance blood sugar. Some studies show fenugreek improves post-meal glucose and HbA1c when used regularly. How to use it? Soak a teaspoon of fenugreek seeds overnight and add them to breakfast, or use powdered fenugreek in dishes like lentil stews. E. Black cumin. Nigella sativa. Black cumin is less well known in the mainstream but featured in research as one of the herbs and spices that significantly lowered fasting glucose, 1727 mg per deciliter, in patients with type 2 diabetes. How to use it? Use black cumin seeds in salad dressings, roasted vegetables or mix into yogurt. Always use small amounts to start. F. Saffron. Saffron appears in research as an aromatic spice that may improve glucose control and reduce insulin resistance. Again, part of the list of best herbs and spices to balance blood sugar. How to use it? Use a few threads of saffron in rice or soups for gentle flavor and benefit. Now that you know the stars, let's talk about how to practically integrate the best herbs and spices to balance blood sugar into your routine. It doesn't have to be complicated. Start your day with spice. Add cinnamon to your breakfast cereal or hot drink. Add ginger to your morning smoothie. Season your meals generously. Use turmeric and black cumin in your main dishes, curries, roasted veggies. Use herbal teas. Try ginger tea or turmeric, golden milk, in the evening. Create spice blends. Make a blood sugar support blend, for instance, cinnamon plus black cumin plus turmeric, to sprinkle on foods. Pair spices with meals. Use spices in meals with protein and fiber to support slower glucose absorption. Consistent use is key. Spices are supportive. Over time they add up. Daily or very frequent use gives the best chance of benefit. Monitor your results. Track your post-meal glucose, fasting levels and how you feel. Adjust as you spot patterns. You might ask, why do these herbs and spices work? Let's take a deeper look into mechanisms, how they help you balance blood sugar. Slowing carbohydrate digestion. Many spices inhibit the enzymes alpha amylase and alpha glucosidase, reducing the speed at which carbohydrates break down into glucose. Improving insulin sensitivity. Spices like cinnamon, ginger and turmeric enhance the ability of insulin to bring glucose into cells, reducing blood sugar levels more effectively. Reducing inflammation and oxidative stress. Chronic inflammation impairs insulin function. Spices rich in polyphenols and flavonoids reduce inflammation, thereby improving metabolic health. Protecting insulin-producing cells. Some phytochemicals protect pancreatic beta cells from damage, supporting the body's ability to produce insulin. Modulating glucose transporters. Studies show certain herbs may upregulate GLUT4 transporters, improving glucose uptake in muscle cells. So when you integrate the best herbs and spices to balance blood sugar, you're essentially supporting multiple parts of the glucose regulation system, not just one. It's important to ground our discussion in real research. As we noted earlier, a systematic review of aromatic herbs and spices found cinnamon, turmeric, ginger, black cumin and saffron significantly improved fasting glucose levels in individuals with type 2 diabetes. Another review found that cinnamon, fenugreek and ginger had the most published trials showing promise for glycemic control. For example, one meta-analysis showed that cinnamon extract reduced fasting blood glucose by roughly 0.48 mmol/L in people with type 2 diabetes or prediabetes. These figures may seem modest, but when combined with lifestyle changes and regular use, they become meaningful parts of a natural blood sugar balancing strategy. Before you start sprinkling handfuls of spices, there are a few important cautions to keep in mind. Even natural herbs and spices can interact with medications, have side effects, or require appropriate dosages. Medication interactions. If you are on glucose-lowering drugs, herbs like cinnamon, turmeric or ginger may amplify their effects. Monitor closely. Quality matters. Use high-quality spices, fresh, minimally processed, or standardized extracts if you prefer supplements. Dosage. Culinary amounts, half a teaspoon to 1 teaspoon, are usually safe. Much higher doses require professional supervision. Special conditions. If you have liver or kidney issues, or are pregnant or breastfeeding, always consult a healthcare provider. Realistic expectations. These herbs and spices are supportive, not cures. They work best within a broader lifestyle framework: diet, exercise, stress control. To help you apply these ideas, here is a simple 7-day plan to integrate the best herbs and spices to balance blood sugar. Day 1. Breakfast: oatmeal with cinnamon and diced apple. Lunch: grilled chicken seasoned with turmeric and black pepper, steamed broccoli. Day 2. Smoothie with ginger and spinach. Dinner: salmon with roasted veg and black cumin seeds. Day 3. Yogurt with ground fenugreek seeds. Evening: turmeric, golden milk. Day 4. Stir-fry with garlic, ginger, turmeric and mixed vegetables, small portion of brown rice. Day 5. Tea, fresh ginger and cinnamon. Lunch: lentil curry with black cumin, fenugreek seeds. Day 6. Salad sprinkled with saffron threads, black cumin seeds, lean protein. Day 7. Review your week. Note how you feel, check glucose if applicable, adjust salt, sugar, spice levels. Keep using these spices daily. You'll start building a habit of how to use the best herbs and spices to balance blood sugar in your kitchen and lifestyle. If you've watched this far, you now know that the best herbs and spices to balance blood sugar are not exotic rarities. They are everyday kitchen allies. Cinnamon, turmeric, ginger, fenugreek, black cumin, saffron. Each brings a unique mechanism to support your metabolic health. But remember, real change comes from consistency. Spice your meals, season your life, but also support your body with smart food choices, movement, sleep, and stress control. And if you're looking for an additional boost, consider exploring a high-quality natural support formula to complement these dietary habits. If you're ready to take your blood sugar balance to the next level, check the link in the description below for a recommended natural supplement that supports insulin sensitivity, glucose metabolism, and long-term wellness. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more health-focused content, and share it with someone who can benefit. Stay healthy, stay balanced, and use the best herbs and spices to balance blood sugar to your advantage. I'll see you in the next video.